Let's talk about that feeling when your mind just won't stop. When it feels like it's constantly racing. Well, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to walk through a really simple but honestly powerful technique to find your anchor and get just a moment of calm. Does that hit home for you? That feeling of being in a room full of people, but mentally you're just somewhere else entirely? You're caught in this whirlwind of thoughts, worries, and a to-do list that never seems to end. It is so exhausting. And if that's where you are right now, just know you're definitely not alone in that. But what if you could just pump the brakes, even for a minute? What if there was a way to interrupt that mental spiral and find some solid ground right in the middle of the storm? Well, the good news is there is, and it's something you can do literally anytime, anywhere. Okay, so this whole technique is about one thing: finding your anchor. It's about using a physical sensation to pull your awareness out of that chaotic, racing mind and bring it right back into your body. And this simple little act, it's surprisingly powerful. It sends a direct signal to your nervous system that says, hey, you're safe. You're right here, right now. You know what? Let's just try it together, right now. First, just bring your awareness to your body. Just feel it as it is in this moment. Now, pick an anchor. It can be anything. Maybe it's the feeling of your feet pressing down into the floor, or maybe you can just gently touch your fingertips together. Okay, got one? Now bring all of your attention to that single sensation. Notice the pressure, maybe the texture, the temperature. That's it. You're just noticing. Of course, finding your anchor doesn't magically make all those racing thoughts just disappear. That's not the point. The goal isn't to fight them, because that's a battle you can't win. The goal is to change your relationship with them. And there's a really cool way to do that. Here's a powerful little visual to try. As you keep your focus on that physical anchor, imagine your thoughts are just subtitles. They're just scrolling by on a screen. You don't have to engage with them, you don't have to analyze them, or even believe them. You are simply the observer, just watching them pass on by. So there's one final and honestly crucial piece to this whole practice. It is so easy to get frustrated with ourselves when we feel overwhelmed, right? To beat ourselves up. This last step is all about consciously turning inward with a little bit of compassion instead of criticism. So while you're holding onto your anchor and just watching those thoughts go by, I want you to silently repeat this phrase to yourself. I'm doing the best I can with what I have right now. Let's just take a moment with that. Just allow that message of kindness and validation to really land. And just like that, you've done it. You've taken a moment to ground yourself. See, this whole thing isn't about achieving some perfect, flawless state of Zen. It's about having a real, practical tool that you can pull out of your pocket whenever you feel like you're getting close to that breaking point. So when you boil it all down, it really just comes down to these three simple keys. Number one, find a physical anchor. Two, observe your thoughts like they're just subtitles passing by. And three, practice a little self-kindness. That's the entire technique in a nutshell. Simple, right? This technique, it's yours. Now, it's in your toolkit. Look, the question isn't if your mind will race again. It will. It's what minds do. The real question is when. And when it does, where are you going to be? In a stressful meeting? Waiting in line at the grocery store? The important thing is that now you have a choice. You have a simple way to find your calm no matter what's going on around you.